Oh, hello everybody. We're gonna make two things for you today. We're gonna go from Thailand. We're gonna make a little sauteed shrimp with a red curry sauce. And the other thing we're gonna make, this is my own personal invention. We're gonna make some steamed mussels and a champagne cream sauce. So keep it locked. We'll be back here in 2 minutes. Okay, here are the ingredients in the red curry, sauteed shrimp with red curry sauce. We have ginger, carrots, a zucchini, red pepper, fresh basil, garlic. This is a potato roll, red chili paste, shrimp. Okay, to do this dish, we're going to use a mandolin. This is a mandolin. This makes fine vegetable cuts. You can do julienne. And basically what we're going to do is we're going to do a real fine julienne with this. I'm going to run zucchini through this and the carrots through this. You got to be careful with this thing, because if you're not careful, you cut yourself. The next thing we're going to put in there, we're going to fine julienne some red pepper. This is a little trick my mom taught me, even though I went to culinary school. You don't know everything. You can peel your ginger with a spoon. I just cut up a piece of ginger, chopping this bad boy up. Make sure you don't cut yourself. I'm using my industrial strength tool, as I call it. And fine dicing it, because you don't want to, bite into this, because this is strong flavored ginger. Whenever possible, I like to use fresh garlic. There's no substitution for fresh garlic. Normally, I would just take a pot and just smash it, but you know what? I've become a little bit more sophisticated in my old age, so I'm going to use a garlic press and press out the garlic. Okay. A lot of times when you have Asian cooking, it's always served over rice to absorb the sauce and this, that, and the other. So I'm going to do something that's a little bit different. I'm going to take a potato roll, and I'm going to use my jigger. Jigger who? Jigger what? My jigger, and I'm going to make a nice little round out of this, and I'm going to toast it. So that once it's toasted and we put it on the plate, it will absorb all the sauces. So all I have to do is just stick this underneath there like that. And if you just go like that, and I'm using my little jigger who, jigger what? And the potato roll now looks like this. So now we're gonna put this in the oven, we're gonna toast it so it's all nice and warm and crusty, and it'll absorb all the sauces that are on the plate. So let's put this in the oven for a few minutes to get it nice and toasty. Alright, this is the last step. We're throwing everything together. We're going to put some olive oil in the pan, a little bit of olive oil. I'm going to get that when it's smoky hot, where it's nice and smoky hot, spread that around a little bit. And then I'm throwing in my vegetables in first. Saute those up. Saute means to jump, so, crisscross make you wanna jump. Then I can throw in a little bit of my ginger. All of my garlic. Okay. You wanna cook this without too much color, because if not, you get your pan up too high, it'll burn and the garlic will have a bitter taste to it, okay? Next, I'm going to throw in my red curry paste. Now, if you don't know what red curry paste is, basically it's a bunch of chilies, it's garlic, it's lemongrass mixed together, as opposed to like Indian curry, which has got turmeric and cumin and that makes it yellow. This is red. If you like spicy foods, this is it. This is going to turn this a nice pink color. So now I got everything jumping. Okay. Next thing I'm going to pour in here is a little bit of coconut milk. Okay, be careful with the coconut milk, because as soon as it hits the pan, it gets nice and thick. It's almost like working with real cream. Okay? And you want to break up your red curry paste, and now you're going to make your sauce. And as you can see, it's turning a nice color, a nice pink color. You let that reduce. And if you can only smell it, the ginger, the garlic, the chilies and the red curry paste, it's smelling divine. And as you can see, the sauce is thickening up. It's getting thick. Okay, and to finish this off, most of the time, you know, the culinary police will be after you if you don't use the salt and pepper. But you know what? We're going to finish this off with a little bit of fish sauce. Fish sauce is made with anchovy paste, and this has a little bit of salt in it, so we don't need any salt and pepper. Put a little bit of fish sauce in there. Okay. And I'm going to throw in my shrimps. And get those cooking. As the sauce gets thicker, I'm going to turn this down a little bit. And if it gets too thick, you can put a little bit of fish sauce in it. And it's almost ready to put on the plate. Okay, now the plate is up. I'm going to put some of the sauce with the vegetables on the plate first. Make sure it's nice and pretty. Make a little bed in there. Put that down for a second. Reach into my oven. Get my little toast point. Stick that on there. It's nice and brown and crispy. Put the shrimp on top of there. Okay. Alright, just to finish this off, we're going to garnish this with a little fresh basil, shipping out of basil. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. All you have to do is take your little basil leaf, roll them up a little bit, and make some nice thin cuts, as thin as you can possibly get them. So we have that. Sprinkle a little bit of that around there. There it is. Sauteed shrimp and a red curry sauce.